If you know anyone with small kids and you follow them on social media, I guarantee you are already seeing it. That would be the pumpkin patch pictures. Gee, during the break, I counted 54 pumpkin patches within 50 miles of my house. It's a must-do, apparently. Your thoughts?
It's all for the gram. That's all the pumpkin patches are for now. How do I know this? How are y'all all dressed up in nice clothes and everything? Going to the pumpkin patch. Remember back in the day, we go to the pumpkin patch? It was muddy and dirty, and you're wearing those because you're going to go get pumpkins. Now you're just doing it for the photo shoot. How many right now, if you go on your social media, right now you go on your social media, how many pumpkin patch pictures are you going to see? A lot. So shout out to the pumpkin patches, folks. I know they are making money hand over fist, so I am happy for them. It's all for the gram.
And what's wrong with it being all for the gram?
Nothing.
So first of all, I actually disagree with you because it's not all for the gram.
Okay.
I remember some of my favorite memories of our kids when they were 4, 5, 6, probably between 4 and 10.
Okay.
One of my favorite places to go was Remlinger Farms, the pumpkin patch. And it wasn't just about the pumpkin patches. It was watching the little plays. It was eating a delicious meal there, buying the gems. I mean, all of it. It was this great, it was a great, wholesome experience, riding the train, being out there in nature, doing the little games. It was the little roller coaster that they had set up. All those things were great memories. If I were to ask my kids about pumpkin patches and what do they remember about them, they would be able to tell you all those different things. The pictures we took, they're great places to create memories with your kids. And so what if it's a photo opportunity? I think we need more of those things.
Okay.
If you wear fancy clothes to a pumpkin patch, that's a bad idea. That's because they still got plenty of mud and, tractor ruts like 6 inches deep. We've had some nice weather recently, y'all, but if you go next weekend, definitely bring your boots.
All right, I'll ask this. Maybe you work at a pumpkin patch. Maybe you own one. Maybe you live next to one. Can we agree that traffic to those places are more today than ever because of the gram?
The parking situation at some of these places is ridiculous. You see road rage incidences in the park. You're rolling your eyes. I mean, remember you're on camera, Ursula. You are on camera right now.
I know. Between my rolling of eyes and how I create a triple chin when I do this weird thing, I hate the fact that I'm on camera. Just FYI.
Well, I had to remind you.
FYI. Thank you. But I was rolling my eyes because for a lot of things that are joyous in life, you might have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, and it's a huge pain. It's a real huge pain. Why go to a pumpkin patch to pay $50 for a pumpkin that you can get for $3 at Winco? That's what I want to know. You're not even picking the pumpkin. Often the pumpkins aren't even in the field where they were grown. They just literally clear out a patch of ground, and they have the farm guys clear out the pumpkins weeks before and then truck them over.
Did I just describe all these other things that you could do in addition to?
The bouncy house, the petting zoo, the hayride, the cornhole.
Hours worth of fun riding on a pony.
The spice donuts, all for the low, low price of $10 each.
It's a great time.
It's a racket. That's what it is.
I want to just say this one
Crystal
last
and
point.
Tacoma, we love the pumpkin patch. We just spent 8 hours at Capitano Brothers in Kent. Exactly.
But you didn't read what Nikki said. Mm-hmm.
How much did you spend, by the
it's
way?
It's 90% for the gram,
there?
Nikki said. Now, before I go, speaking of for the gram, you want to know what else I've been seeing is for the gram? Football games. Yeah. I am blown away the amount of you that buy football tickets and go hang out in the bar area to watch the game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Hang out in the bar area?
Yeah, there's areas now where you can go.
Like the Pen in Safeco or T-Mobile.
In Lumen, there's places you can go and be hanging out. You got that kind of money? When I go to a football game, I want to watch the game.
Yes.
You can on the TVs.
A lot of times, some folks are just doing things for the gram.
They're doing it so that others can have FOMO, fear of missing out.
How fast them pictures go up.
Exactly. But again, Nikki and Yuji, you're talking about it's all for the gram because that's what you're looking at right now. But you're forgetting that we were kids or we had young kids at one point in time, and they loved those pumpkin patches.
No doubt.
Just good, clean fun.
The kids. Now you got
like
couples
Disneyland
going.
too.
Now you got couples going like, hey, let's go get our fall pictures. And then they got to pick. They're wearing UGG boots.
You know what's
right?
free?
And they got a spicy.
Thank you, Jim and Linwood. Exactly. Wow. Hey, old guys, it's for the little kids. Don't grumble, and they won't know how horrible your parking experience is. Exactly.
Whatever. It's also free to go outside for a nice hike in the woods. See the fall
Chef.
colors. You can still get pictures. Did that yesterday.
Let me talk to Alice and Matthew about their fun experience at Winco picking out a pumpkin.
Their fun experience at Winco picking out a pumpkin. You know what? I bet on a joy meter.
You're talking to my kids now.
I bet on a joy meter. If I bought them some Hostess cakes, they'd probably have roughly the same amount of fun as if they ate the apple cider donuts at the pumpkin patch.
Wrong.